Hello, boys and girls. It's been a minute or two since I've done one of these little videos for you rascals, so I thought, well, let's do one while I'm doing some boring stuff, because, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. Some of y'all get all excited about my exciting videos. Well, I'm going to throw a boring video at you. What I've already done, which you can't see, is I've marked my leather with a not a stitch groover, but a stitch, yeah, not a stitch groover. What the hell is the word of that I'm looking for here, kids? Stitch per inch. If that makes any sense. Marking my stitches per inches. That way my holes are all evenly spaced. I'm cheating, I'm using a hammer. I like to use that hammer right here at least because I can eyeball, make sure it's all square and everything. That makes sense. So I've got a few holes there. I can start filling up with this thread. This is a 415 polyester. Same kind of thread that I run through some of the sewing machines, not all of them. It's pretty thick. I don't use it very often because I don't sew through a bunch of heavy stuff. But I want this here to last 100 million years, so we're using the thick stuff. Every once in a while I gotta cheat and use my pliers because that awl is a little bit smaller than it needs to be for this much thread. Oops, I dropped it. I haven't done this in 100 years, so you'll just have to, hello, see me get all upside down and stuff. Hey, somebody out there knows where I can find a older, from the 50s and 60s dentist chair, or even a barber's chair, let me know. I went and visited a friend of mine, Tom, in Sealy, Texas, and he had one. Actually, he had two of them. They were the bomb, as the kids like to say, because you can pump it, get it higher. If I had one of them right now, I could do that instead of getting all curled up underneath here like this. I could have it raised up higher, so it'd be at my, a better height right about here. What the hell did I just do there? Here we go, cheap again. This is how David beats the heat. This morning I did a few more touch-ups or repairs, or whatever you want to call it, on my pickup truck. I replaced those lift assist, or whatever they call those little shock absorber looking things that hold the hood of the truck up while you're checking the oil and everything. One of them blew out on me a while back, and I just now got around to getting it fixed. And a better saddle stand would help keep all this thread from getting wadded up or tangled up, or whatever you want to call it, underneath me here. course, now when I get to where I'm doing more of these more often, then it'll go quicker. It's that habit thing of mine, you know. You do something often enough. Now, I'm going to cheat right there. I'm going to leave that needle right there like that. Grab my awl. And get down here so I can kind of eyeball everything and get it in the right location. Does that make sense? That way I'm not too far over here compared to the last hole. And then it keeps that bottom side a little better looking. Go down there. So I'm going to poke myself and y'all might have seen me do this horn 3 or 4 weeks ago before I went on my last trip, but I wasn't happy with the way it turned out, so I redid it. Like I said, it's been 20 some odd years since I've been building saddles, so there's going to be a little bit of practice involved. That's why this saddle here, I'll never sell it simply because it's my practice saddle. And I'll have it to be able to show others, hey, look what I did. And yeah, maybe if I can ever find a horse that won't throw me off, I'll use it myself. I'm almost done. I'm not going to finish up and, you know, cut everything and whatnot on this one video here, because that'll be too long, and most of y'all got that short attention span, especially on a Saturday when it's nice out like today. I say nice and hot. It's a scorcher out there, by golly. Get in the hole. Almost said something that wouldn't have been live friendly. Shame on me, David. Shame on me, David. Wrong one. That's the first I've done that, by golly. How did that happen? Yeah, I put the wrong one through there, silly. Now the trick is not to go through that thread. Come here. Let's hope I didn't make a mess on the Facebook World Live. Yay. There we go. That's what I get for thinking and talking at the same time, huh? Come here, come here, come here. It always gets wrapped around that bead. In fact, I'm going to fix that right now, I think. Like that. Like this. Now maybe it won't hang up down there so much. Now, where was I, folks? There's that one. That one over here. And I'll come up with this one right there. Alrighty then, I dropped my needle nose pliers. But that's all right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn y'all loose because I think you've seen enough of this boring stuff right here to. And I forgot to leave that needle in there, like I said a minute ago. But if you do what I just did, then all you really got to do is just come back in here and kind of get it started so you can see where to go to next. Hey, y'all go have a good day. Go check out my website because every once in a while this video might be on that website. DavidMillsSaddlery.com. All right, kids. Toodaloo. Buckaroo.